donked pot with inside straight draw. So if someone's doing a lot of donking, especially pot, like that, it's going to be great if we have an ace flush draw, a high flush draw, that we re-raise with, because he's going to be folding out a lot of hands, and perhaps even calling them. And if he calls them, we're going to be way ahead. We'll have the high card, and he won't have many outs. And if he does have top pair, and we still have a lot of outs, we're having a flush draw. As opposed to if we've got someone who never ever leaves out, only leaves out with a strong hand, we don't want to be raising our draws. Check 7 suited under the gun, hold that there. And then again, if we had a made hand against Street Life and he's donking, just flat and expect him to bet big on the turn as well. So we'll be respecting most of these guys' raises, except right now, Street Life. Over here, I have to pay as much attention. But we should be doing the same, just people are betting out, respect their raises. As you saw with QB, he's betting out when he has it, calling when he's drawing. So in that hand where we hit middle pair, we could use the same logic if we had something like a set or a straight. You know, for that river, when we're betting the river, he's really only calling very weakly or making a hero call on the river. So it's something like this. We don't have to bet the pot. So we decided to make it 7x from the big blind, and we got one caller, and not a great bluff for us. So we're going to see what happens. We're going to check. I'd expect a bet from him. So now that there was a check, so again we got Street Life over here on table 2, donking the re-raise, so that's a divide our ace. So I would say here, bet, and then check the river, planning on check call. It doesn't really make sense to bet here because he'd be, what if he calls, he has a big, what would he be calling with on the turn? A draw or over cards. So the only thing we'd be worried about is a pot size bet or over bet. I think in places like this we can still call profitably. Does he have? The only thing I'd be worried about here is 8-8, which I think he'd be betting less with. So maybe he has a 7 here, but I'd say more likely a 2-2 or something like 8-9. So a flush draw. So very dry board, so we're going to check behind here. And this is a fold. Fold here in the small blind. So it's interesting in 3-4, 10 of hearts. So the 4 front pair played pretty weakly. Last time we had big bottom pair, and he checked in position. So we'll plan on betting this, hoping not to get re-raised, and then check calling the turn to hope that he'd either be value betting the king or betting out a missed flush, assuming we didn't hit a both. So 2-7, 2-1. Kind of slow play it. So what to do here? I'm not really sure. I'd probably just fold it here and just look for something better. Maybe he's just betting out there, but he probably has the 9 and won't want to fold it. So we could hope to get some sort of out. But I'd rather, I mean, we've got 7-2. We don't have that much invested. Just go to the next hand. I think we're just going to play out these blinds and our video here. Alright, so Zad just opened, paused a little bit before he was opening. This isn't poker stars when people are playing a ton of tables. So here he's either considering what to do with a big hand or just whether to fold or not. So I think it's possible to see a flop of 8-9 suited. And for the most part, plays a hand for value, not looking to bluff. Just maybe dealing myself out next big blind. Alright, so going to call this just a flush draw. I think if we hit an 8 or a 9, we won't be doing good. If he checks here, then we could reconsider, but at this point he's got only $1.65 behind. But we really don't have any odds to be calling here, so we can just say goodbye to this. And I don't think there's much chance that he's bluffing here. We can fold. Okay, and that's it. So I hope you enjoyed No Limit, 2 cent, 4 cent, an introduction to crushing the micros. Let me know what you think. Um, and continue. I hope to make a couple more videos on this series. Progress through the limits, just seeing what type of players there are out there and how we should be playing against them. Alright, thanks for watching.